their dreams. And let that dream get cut and let that life take too soon. Future vanish like shadow under the moon. Him did have hopes, he did have plans. No pain alone remaining at the blink of an eye. Him like them slay. A young man with vision rise up from the dust. Him put trust in education to break the chain. And most from Alman town streets to the cap and gown. But later for the plans. Now him just a memory in the town. Him had a ball or try turn to despair. She send him out to get breeze. Never know that the 10 year on TikTok left. The world watch him last breath. A senseless act, a tragic, untimely death. And let that dream get cut and let that life take too soon. Future vanish like shadow under the moon. Him need have hopes, he need have plans. No pain alone remaining at the blink of an eye. Him like them slay. Stop, 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 this I get out the hand. We you them a dead, the streets I take them one by one. For war, for pride, for a moment of power. Not the blink of an eye, life get devoured by the hour. This can't be the way, this can't be the path. We are lose the future to senseless rock. Keauno did have dreams and life I had fear and fool. But now him story end and let a telephone told. Think about the mother, the father, the pain. Every shot fire left a blood stain. Pon we heart, pon we streets, pon we soul as a whole. This violence, this madness out of control. We can't keep or lose, we son and we daughter. To a world where violence are the thing we honor. Time for rise, for stand, for say no more. Every life precious word fighting for. Imagine the dreams lost, the future never see. All for a moment and a flash on the screen. Keauno was more than a name, more than a face. He was a brother, we hope with grace. And let that dream get cut and let that life take too soon. Future vanish like shadow under the moon. Him need have hopes, he need have plans. No pain alone remaining at the blink of an eye. Him like them slay. And let that dream get cut and let that life take too soon. Future vanish like shadow under the moon. Him need have hopes, he need have plans. No pain alone remaining at the blink of an eye. Him like them slay. Make this be the last time, make this be the call for every young life lost. We all take the fall time for end the violence, for make peace reign. For Keauno, for all make we broke this chain. Make this be the last time, make this be the call. For every young life lost, we all take the fall. Time for end the violence, for make peace reign. For Keauno, for all make we broke this chain. And let that dream get cut and let that life take too soon. Future vanish like shadow under the moon. Him need have hopes, he need have plans. No pain alone remaining at the blink of an eye. Him like them slay. And let that dream get cut and let that life take too soon. Future vanish like shadow under the moon. Him need have hopes, he need have plans. No pain alone remaining at the blink of an eye. Him like them slay.
The rise of violence in Jamaica, a cry for peace and protection. In recent years, Jamaica has witnessed a disturbing surge in violence, particularly affecting the nation's youth. The tragic story of Keauno Popsy Watson, a promising university student who was senselessly gunned down just before his graduation, serves as a heartbreaking reminder of the lives being cut short by this escalating crisis. A nation in mourning. Keauno Watson's death is not an isolated incident, but part of a broader pattern of violence that has gripped the country. Reports indicate a sharp increase in the murder of children and young adults, with many falling victim to gun violence, domestic abuse, and other forms of brutality. The loss of young lives like Watson's represents a significant blow to communities, depriving them of future leaders, innovators, and contributors. The impact on society. The ripple effects of this violence are profound. Families are left in mourning, communities are destabilized, and the nation as a whole suffers from the loss of its most valuable asset, its youth. The psychological trauma inflicted on those who survive these violent acts cannot be overstated. Children who witness or are victims of violence often carry the scars for life, affecting their ability to thrive and contribute positively to society. Calls for action. Organizations like UNICEF have been vocal about the need for urgent action to protect children and young people from violence. They have called for stronger social services, better enforcement of protective laws, and more comprehensive community education programs to prevent violence before it starts. Despite these efforts, the violence continues, highlighting the need for a more concerted, unified approach. Communities must come together to address the root causes of violence, including poverty, lack of education, and the easy availability of firearms. A plea to end the bloodshed. In response to the ongoing violence, artists and activists are using their platforms to call for peace. Music, in particular, has been a powerful tool in this fight. Songs like "Stop, Die, Bloodshed" have emerged as urgent pleas for an end to the violence. These songs tell the stories of the lives lost, the families shattered, and the future stolen by each act of senseless violence. They also serve as a direct message to those responsible for these acts, urging them to put down their weapons and choose peace over destruction. Conclusion. The rise of violence in Jamaica is a crisis that requires immediate and sustained attention. The loss of young lives like Keauno Watson's is a tragedy that must not be allowed to continue. It is a call to action for all Jamaicans to stand together against violence, to protect the future of the nation, and to ensure that every child and young adult has the opportunity to live a full and meaningful life. Only by coming together as a community can we hope to stop the bloodshed and create a safer, more prosperous Jamaica for future generations.
Them start the life of the youth who does not start to live. Keauno Popsy full of dreams, full of hope, enough goals to achieve. In mama smile when she see the letter degree in her hand. But the gunman then they never care, them left him on the land. In future bright, but they make it dark. One shot, one life, one dream tear apart. Stop the bloodshed, make we live as one. How much more we have to lose before we're done? Stop the bloodshed, the violence need to cease. Every life precious, we beg you no please. To the man where you pull the trigger, looking at your heart. You a take away life, you a tear families apart. The mother them a cry, the youth them future gone. But the nation arise when the young blood drawn. You want if the nation dry, roots cut from the tree. No more leaders see tomorrow, just pain and misery.
You see the pain because you're not tired of the blood on your hands. The children who they take from the land and could have been the ones to make the change. But now them gone, buried in the grave. They are begging, put down the gun for the future, for peace, for the love.
Stop the bloodshed, let the youth them grow. Stop the bloodshed, let the future show. We need to come together, make the violence cease. Jamaica stand tall, let we live in peace. To the man where you pull the trigger, looking at your heart. You a take with life, you a tear families apart. The mother them a cry, the youth them future gone. But the nation arise when the young blood. The man where you pull the trigger, looking at your heart. You a take with life, you a tear families apart. The mother them a cry, the youth them future gone. But the nation arise when the young blood drawn. You a left the nation dry, roots cut from the tree. No more leaders fit tomorrow, just pain and misery.
You see the pain because you're not tired of the blood on your hands. The children who they take from the land, them could have been the ones to make the change. But now them gone, buried in the grave. Yeah, I beg you, put down the gun for the future, for peace, for love.
Stop the bloodshed, let the youth them grow. Stop the bloodshed, let the future show. We need to come together, make the violence cease. Jamaica stand tall, let we live in peace. To the man where you pull the trigger, looking at your heart. You a take away life, you a tear families apart. The mother them a cry, the youth them future gone. But the nation arise when the young blood drawn. Ooh, blood drawn. Ooh, put down the bloodshed. Ooh, the youth them grieve. Ooh, put down the bloodshed. Ooh, blood drawn. Ooh, put down the bloodshed. Ooh, blood drawn. To the man where you pull the trigger, looking at your heart. You a take away life, you a tear families apart. The mother them a cry, the youth them future gone. But the nation arise when the young blood drawn. You a left the nation dry, roots cut from the tree. No more leaders fit tomorrow, just pain and misery.
You see the pain because you're not tired of the blood on your hands. The children who they take from the land, them could have been the ones to make the change. But now them gone, buried in the grave. Me I beg you, Put down the gun for the future, for the peace, for love. Stop the bloodshed, let the youth them grow. Stop the bloodshed, let the future show. We need to come together, make the violence cease. Jamaica stand tall, let we live in peace. To the man where you pull the trigger, looking at your heart. You a take away life, you a tear families apart. The mother them a cry, the youth them future gone. But the nation arise when the young blood John. Ooh, Lord John. Ooh, put down the bloodshed. Ooh, Lord John. Ooh, put down the bloodshed. Ooh.